Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? You guys doing good too? I'm doing good too. Let's get on today's video session. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, man. Come on, everybody. Welcome back to my video session. As always. Okay. Woo! Woo! Come on. That's it. Woo! All right, everybody. Today's my Nintendo Switch. What about it? We're gonna find after this crazy music. Take this. Woo! Oh yeah! Come on, guys! Whoa, check it out, man. Whoa, look at that. Okay. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Alright, so today, what we're talking about here, this is really, really important because I think you've probably seen loads of videos out there. They're not telling you much information about all this. Now, it's been said, I am very astonished with the Microsoft Xbox Series X. Yeah, this was one of the most powerfulest system ever developed in the gaming industry. Now look at the state of this thing. It's struggling. It's not doing so well. I don't believe it, but what's the reason behind this system, which is giving you really poor sales, man? I mean, because all of this process, it's selling the product. Now this Microsoft system is not selling so well. It's struggling really badly, really miserably, because this is the world's most advanced system and it's failing miserably. It's lost so badly. I don't know what to say about it, but it's not doing so good. Now let's see the points on this system. Now Microsoft has released two types of systems. One of them is without the drive, one of them is with drive. Now the Microsoft Xbox Series S is a system with no drive, is a digital download system, and it's not that powerful. It's got good decent specs, yeah? It's like a decent spec system. And then the next system, the Microsoft Xbox Series X, which is very powerful indeed. When we look at the Microsoft systems like the Xbox system that we talk about, when they come on the market, people don't tend to like them. You know, when you buy the CDs, it's not popular. When people want to buy the discs, it's just like a big flop. It's a massive flop. Yeah? And what I've seen in this system, when we look at the CDs, they don't sell so well, yeah? And the actual the software on there, the games, yeah, they're not exciting. People don't like them. Microsoft exclusive titles aren't very good. Yeah, and I don't think they appeal to many people out there. It's very disappointing. I mean, because the Microsoft company was talking about this system, they kept on talking about it, talking, but it didn't get anywhere. It's very disappointing. The customers doing that kind of stuff to this Microsoft system, it's just dreadful, man. It's absolutely dreadful. Now, the other side is the Sony PlayStation 5. Now, the Sony PlayStation 5, Sony was saying that it's got shortage problems. They didn't have much components to put inside the system, and that's why many of these machines didn't release. It's actually true. In a way, it is, but does that mean the Sonys can win this competition? Not a chance. No way. He's never going to win. The competition is too swift. Look, the Microsoft Xbox Series S is 13 million sales. It's already dreadful, yeah? Now the Sony PlayStation 5 is picking up. How much sales does it have? 20 million sales. Is that a lot? No. 20 million. It's been struggling, it's been struggling, it's been struggling. That's what has been said. Absolutely dreadful games on this system. I mean, I don't know what people are thinking. When I saw the damn list, it's flipping rubbish. It's rubbish list, man. There's nothing in there. It's suffering in terms of software. And now Sony's making things up saying that there's shortage. But is it just a shortage? But didn't lots of people say that? That this system is rubbish. It's boring. Now the other side, the third system, is the Nintendo Switch. Now Nintendo Switch is a different kind of machine. It's a handheld, tabletop, and a TV experience. Wow. Okay, after this, man. Here we go now. Countdown, man. Go now. I love this music, man. It's good, man. Cool, man. Here we go. Here we go. Go. Woo! Oh, yeah. Look at that. I gotta stop myself. Oh, yeah. Go! Yeah, future. Jets on radio, future. Yeah. Absolutely crazy. So now the Nintendo Switch. 107 million sales. Whoa! What the heck? What's going on there? That is crazy sales. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys knew that. The latest reports are saying 107.6 million sales. Whoa. Well done, Nintendo. Well done. Absolutely crazy. So what does this whole process mean? Now, Microsoft Xbox Series X, 13 million. Sony PlayStation 5, just with 20 million sales. Nintendo Switch, 107.6 million sales. Now, now Sony systems have been popular. But how far will this competition go? If we only just got 20 million sales, how much can it pump? Think about it. The machine's not even 50 million yet. It's nothing. It's not even up to there yet. It's very, very slow. This machine is struggling. I don't know what Sony's on about. I don't know if he's telling the truth, this company's, because nobody can tell what they're doing from the back of the doors. This company says they don't have the components, and that's why we got shortage. And we haven't got the systems in the shops. That's what they're saying. I don't know how much that is the truth. If you guys know more about that, please write that below the comments so we know more what is going on there about this whole shortage business. Now, even the Sony PS5 starts selling even better. How far will it go? Okay, so let's say, because there were some articles saying that when Nintendo Switch sales start going down, they will get rid of the Nintendo Switch OLED model. But right now, the Nintendo Switch OLED is doing really well. It's doing really well. The time will tell if the Sony PlayStation 5 will start selling even faster than what it is right now. But the way I'm looking at it, it's not that fast. It's still not crazy. It's not fast enough. The way I'm looking at it. Still, Nintendo Switch has the momentum of high-speed sales. Or let's put this other way. If the Sony PS5 starts selling faster, yeah, imagine. Maybe it's gonna start doing that, yeah? Maybe it might do that. Okay, if it starts selling faster, then what happens to the Nintendo Switch then? Then what happens? You think Nintendo's just gonna give up? If you remember the reports what Nintendo was saying earlier on, the company was saying, we will bring out Nintendo Switch Pro in 2023. Yeah, man, check it out after this. Oh, God. Yeah, on the outmatch. The outmatch. Woo, yeah. Outmatch. Corner. Here we go. Here we go. Go, 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 go. You gotta take this. Woo! All right, everybody. Are you enjoying this today? I'm telling you. Ja, ja, ja. Okay. Right. Future. Yeah, this is about the future, isn't it? So, right now. Okay. Now, as I was saying, if Sony PlayStation 5 starts selling really faster than what it is right now, yeah? As we already know what Nintendo is up to, the company, the way it works, you gotta understand this really clearly. When the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch OLED model, whichever one, yeah, starts slowing down in sales, they will release the Nintendo Switch Pro. Yeah. If you guys don't know what Nintendo Switch Pro is, Nintendo Switch Pro is a 4K system on television. Whoa, 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 whoa. So Microsoft Xbox Series X, Sony PlayStation 5, then the Nintendo Switch Pro, they'll be all in 4K. Yep, they'll be all 4K. But now the process, the way it's going, it's not that dangerous yet. Because if the shortage is finished and the Sony PlayStation 5 is carrying on, it needs to bring faster sales. Otherwise, you won't have to stop the Nintendo Switch OLED. No, you won't have to stop it. If Nintendo is going to release Nintendo Switch Pro, the one in 4K, he will only release it when the Nintendo Switch OLED model sales will go down. Now, the big thing about this is that the sales are really huge though. They're really massive. Now, if Sony PlayStation 5 starts hitting higher marks, when it starts going over 20 million, like 21, 22, 23, 25, I don't know, 30 million, blah, blah, blah. When it starts going to sales like that, I think when it starts hitting 30 million sales, I think that's when we are going to be understanding that this machine is selling better. But I don't think it's any danger, because like in terms of 20 million, it's nothing. Because I think when the system starts achieving more than 30 million and plus sales, when it's got that, then we know that this system is doing good. And if that sales starts increasing and the Nintendo Switch sales starts slowing down, then Nintendo will know it's time to release the Nintendo Switch Pro. Yeah? As it's already been confirmed, the Nintendo Switch Pro is supposed to be announced in 2023 anyway. Yeah? Will Nintendo really give us that information in 2023, or will the company wait till the Nintendo Switch sales starts going down? The way I'm looking at it, I think Nintendo Switch Pro will only start coming, give information will come out when the Nintendo Switch OLED model starts slowing down in sales. But if that doesn't happen, do you think Nintendo needs to release another system? Think about that logically. Because if this system is doing so well, because Nintendo doesn't work on hardware, you see. No, it doesn't. It works on producing quality gaming titles. That's how this company works. It's with features, it's technology with handheld, tabletop, and TV experiences. And top of that, it's got really incredible game like library of games. Yeah, and that's what keeps this machine really massive in sales. But I don't think right now they need to release the Nintendo Switch Pro the way I'm looking at it. Because Nintendo only releases, because Nintendo works differently now, doesn't it? Nintendo is not a company that is really bothered, to release a 4K system straight away. No, if they wanted to do that, they could have released that instead of Nintendo Switch OLED model. Think about that. They could have done that. But they didn't do it because they knew they didn't need it. And the Nintendo Switch OLED model, flipping heck, man, it started selling really well. Because the features were really good in the system, you see. Now, it's not easy to get more sales. Because like the way because Microsoft Xbox Series X is struggling anyway. How far will the Microsoft system go? Who knows? But right now, it's not doing so well. It's very, very disappointing indeed. I think if the Microsoft system carries on, I think they need to get rid of that machine. Because it's not... Come on, man. If they keep on making these systems, they're going to release loads of money out of making that machine, isn't it? And now the Sony PlayStation 5 has been struggling already. Quite a lot. Don't make that up. Don't make these stories up, Sony, man. Don't make these stories up. I'm not here for stories. No, I'm not here for stories. No, the customers are here for stories. If you're here to bring up your lie of stories, then we're not interested in that, please. This is a serious thing for gamers. They want something really, really exciting to happen. They want some good titles on the machine, man. They're not here for looking around the walls. No, we're not here for that. The only system which is producing quality titles is the Nintendo Switch. No joke. And that's why Nintendo Switch is doing really well. I know lots of people ask this question as well. We know these three machines are all there. But I've seen something else happening as well, What I saw, lots of people ask this question. What system owns the best Mario games? Nintendo GameCube. Best of Sony games? Nintendo GameCube. Best of fighting games? Nintendo GameCube. Best of racing games? Nintendo GameCube. Best of Resident Evil games? Nintendo GameCube. And what? Nintendo GameCube holds the best gaming titles on any gaming system. Even Nintendo Switch is selling really well, but I think it doesn't have the advancement that the Nintendo GameCube has. I don't think the system is that exciting. It's quite incredible. The sales it's achieving. It's very incredible. But do you guys think it's got good games? You know, do I like Nintendo GameCubes? Because Nintendo GameCube's got games like Bleach, Bloody Roar Extreme, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, uh, Luigi Mansion, Super Mario Sunshine, Sonic Adventure DX, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Resident Evil games like Resident Evil, Resident Zero. There are quite a few other Sega games as well. Super Monkey Ball, Super Monkey Ball 2, Virtual Striker 3, Sega Soccer Slam, 1080 Avalanche, R Racing Evolution, Wave Race Blue Storm, Metroid Prime, Metro Prime 2 Echoes. Look at this stuff, man! And Metal Gear Solid. Look at these titles. They're just phenomenal, man. Does Nintendo Switch have these kind of titles? No, it doesn't own them. It's quite misleading, isn't it, really? And then top of that, we got Star Wars Rogue Leader, Star Wars Rebel Strike 3. Wow! Check it out! So right now, what's happening now? The sales are too strong on Nintendo Switch. I've just told you the whole story, what's happening out there. Can Sony PlayStation 5 increase its 20 million sales? What it's got right now? How far will it go? Because Nintendo is not scared of themselves. Why should it? It's just 20 million. That's 107.6 million on Nintendo Switch. It's too much. Nintendo Switch owns 207.6 million sales. I will bring you more information in the future when Sony PlayStation 5 starts selling even faster. And when it starts causing danger to the Nintendo Switch. I'm waiting for that day. I want to see if it can slow down the Nintendo Switch sales. Because if Sony is saying that it was a shortage problem, my system can sell better than what it is. We'll see about that. Sony Computer, whatever your company's name is. Nintendo always produces great systems with features and they all have great games. The way I look at the lineup of Nintendo systems, they all got great games. But one of the greatest games console is definitely Nintendo GameCube. And that's why it was a good deal to do with Panasonic where they produced the Panasonic Q games console. That's the greatest thing ever you can ever buy for your money. Seriously. That's why lots of people, I'm not joking to you, because like whenever you see a Panasonic Q, it goes like that instantly. It sells pretty quick. I've seen lots of them going away, Yeah. There's very, very few left, because lots of people are buying them, you see. So they're going like that really quickly. You can't beat the Panasonic Q, innit? Because it's got lots of features. It's so much going on the front and back as well on the system. On top of that, it's got the greatest Nintendo GameCube exclusives on there. So I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Give your likes, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.